Have you ever stopped to ask yourself, what's the smallest habit that could quietly steal years from your life, or gift them back to you in ways you'd never expect? My grandmother, bless her soul, used to sit me down with a cup of tea and say, "Health is wealth, child, guard it like gold." She made it to 92 with a twinkle in her eye and a spring in her step, and I'll never forget the way she'd share her secrets, like they were treasures passed down through time. Today, I'm cracking open one of those treasures for you. It's a truth too many of us miss. Skipping one tiny spot in your daily routine could be dimming your light more than you know. We're diving deep into the wisdom of those who've walked this earth longest, blending it with a modern twist, because you deserve to thrive, not just get by. Ready to feel that warmth of knowing you're doing right by yourself? Let's step into this together. Close your eyes for a second. Picture yourself in the shower, water cascading down, steam rising, toothbrush in hand, feeling fresh, alive, ready to face the day. You step out, towel off, maybe hum a little tune, thinking you've got this cleanliness thing down pat. But hold on a minute. Could you be missing something? Something small, overlooked, yet powerful enough to shift the whole game? Dr. Sarah Thompson, a geriatric specialist who's spent 30 years tending to seniors, those wise souls who've seen life's highs and lows, says millions of us, especially as the years stack up, are skipping 5 crucial spots that could rewrite our story. We're not talking about vanity here. This is about fresher mornings, stronger defenses against life's little invaders, and maybe even a few extra chapters in your book of days. Neglect them, though, and it's a slow fade, creeping infections, nagging discomforts, or worse. I'm not here to wag a finger or stir up worry. No, this is about wrapping you in the kind of wisdom that feels like a cozy quilt on a chilly night, passed down from elders who've learned what keeps the body humming and the spirit soaring. These are lessons from the trenches of life, tested by time, and now handed to you with care. 5 body parts, 5 simple acts of attention, and a promise. Stick with me to the end, and you'll uncover a surprise that'll make you rethink everything. If keeping your independence and that inner glow matters to you, tap that like button, settle in, and let's uncover this together. Body part number 1. The tongue, your quiet guardian. First on our journey, your tongue. Oh, it's more than just the gatekeeper of taste, savoring a warm slice of pie or that first sip of coffee on a crisp morning. It's a silent guardian of your health, tucked away behind your smile. Those tiny ridges and grooves, they're like secret valleys, catching whispers of yesterday's meals, bacteria, dead cells, crumbs of life. Leave them be, and they knit together a fuzzy blanket of white or yellow gunk. You've seen it, haven't you? That coating that dulls your taste buds and leaves your breath a little less than welcoming? Dr. Thompson drops a truth that stops you cold. 80% of bad breath isn't from your teeth or gums. It's born right there on your tongue. But it's not just about fresh kisses or enjoying your supper. Those germs don't stay put. They're sneaky travelers slipping through tiny cuts in your gums, hitching a ride in your bloodstream. Studies whisper a chilling possibility. This buildup could nudge your risk of heart disease or stroke. For seniors, it's even more personal. A coated tongue can dim your appetite, dull the joy of food, and let fungal invaders like oral thrush set up camp, especially when your immune system's running on fumes. An unclean tongue doesn't just sour your mouth, Dr. Thompson warns, her voice steady with years of watching patients. It ripples through your whole body. Now, picture Mary, 67, a woman with a laugh that could light up a room, but her smile hid a struggle. For years, she battled bad breath and cavities that popped up like unwelcome guests. She swapped toothpastes, gargled mouthwash until her tongue tingled, but nothing stuck. Then her dentist leaned in, peering over his glasses, and asked, "Mary, are you cleaning your tongue?" She blinked, hadn't thought of that. Armed with a simple scraper, she started her mornings and nights with a gentle sweep. Back to front, 3 or 4 passes, a rinse with warm water. 2 weeks later, Her breath was a breeze, her mouth woke up clean, and her dentist grinned at healthier gums. Even her digestion perked up, like her body sighed in relief. It's so easy you'll wonder why you didn't start sooner. Grab a tongue scraper, or a soft toothbrush if that's what you've got. Start at the back, easy does it if you gag, and glide forward with light pressure. Rinse away the debris with warm water or a gentle mouthwash, twice a day, morning to sweep away the night, bedtime to lock it down. Replace that scraper every few months, just like a toothbrush, and watch the magic unfold. Fresher breath, sharper tastes, a little boost to your whole system. Mary felt it in a week. Can you imagine that for yourself? Have you ever given your tongue this kind of love? Drop a note below. I'm dying to hear. Body part number 2, feet, the roots of your journey. Next, let's wander down to your feet. These faithful companions have carried you through first toddles, midnight dances, and quiet strolls under the stars. They're the roots of your story, grounding you to this earth. But too often, we give them a quick rinse in the shower and call it a day. That's not enough, not by a long shot. Between your toes, sweat and dirt settle in like uninvited guests, while the soles soak up the day's grit. In the warm, damp caves of your shoes, fungus throws a party, athlete's foot, toenail troubles, cracked heels that bite with every step. For seniors, it's more than a nuisance. Your feet are the first to whisper when circulation slows. Cold toes, numbness, wounds that linger. Ignore them, and you're not just risking pain. You're gambling with your freedom. Healthy feet mean balance, movement, the ability to chase grandkids or tend your garden. Dr. Thompson puts it plain. If your feet falter, your whole world shrinks. And she's right. When they hurt, you sit more, move less, and the years feel heavier. Think of Tom, 73, a man who'd shuffle through his days with a grimace. A fungal itch between his toes had him hobbling, and he'd shrug it off as just getting old. Then a friend nudged him toward a routine. Warm water, mild soap, a careful scrub between each toe, like polishing a treasure. He'd pat them dry, massaging them for 2 minutes to wake up the blood flow, skipping lotion between the toes to keep fungus at bay. Within weeks, the itch faded, his steps grew steady, and he stood taller. I didn't know my feet could feel this alive, he said, eyes bright. His balance sharpened, his walk stretched longer. He even dusted off his old fishing boots. You can do it too. Wash them daily, really get in there, like cleaning the slats of a blind. Dry them thoroughly, especially between the toes, and moisturize the heels to keep cracks at bay. Trim those nails straight across, soak them first if they're stubborn. Elevate them when you rest, let the blood dance back. Check them daily. Any sores, swelling, odd colors? That's your cue to call a doctor. Your feet aren't just about getting around, they're about staying you. When's the last time you thanked them with a little care? Tell me, I'm all ears. Body part number 3, armpits, your body's silent filters. Now let's lift our arms to the armpits. More than a pit stop for deodorant, they're a quiet powerhouse, home to lymph nodes that filter life's muck, keeping your immune system humming. But when sweat, bacteria, and leftover product pile up, they clog the works. Rashes bloom, lumps ache, and your body's detox dance stumbles. It's not just about smelling good, though who doesn't love that? It's about letting your skin breathe, letting those nodes do their sacred work. Barbara, 65, knows this too well. For years, her underarms itched and flared, red patches that made her dread summer sleeves. She blamed sensitive skin, slathering on more deodorant to mask the trouble. Then a friend handed her a nugget of wisdom. Wash them right and ditch the junk. She switched to mild soap, swirling her washcloth in gentle circles, up, down, side to side, rinsing until the water ran clear. She waited a beat before swiping on a natural, aluminum-free deodorant, giving her skin a moment to settle. Weeks later, the redness melted away, the itch vanished. I feel lighter, cleaner, she said, voice soft with wonder. Once a week, She'd mix a baking soda paste, water, a splash of vinegar, spreading it on like a spa treat to pull out the gunk. Less odor, more peace. It's a small ritual with big payoff. Wash daily, rinse well, no soap left behind. Let your skin breathe before deodorant touches it. If shaving's your thing, use a clean razor and a soothing gel. None of that razor burn nonsense. Peek for lumps or changes. Anything odd deserves a doctor's eye. Your armpits are unsung heroes. Give them their due. What's your secret for keeping them happy? Share it below. I'd love to know. Body part number 4, nose, the gatekeeper of your breath. Up we go to your nose. It's not just for catching the scent of rain or fresh-baked bread. It's your body's first shield, filtering dust, pollen, and germs before they sneak into your lungs. But when it's clogged with the day's debris, breathing turns shallow, allergies flare, and sleep gets choppy. For seniors, it's no small thing. Poor nasal care can invite colds, sap your oxygen, and leave you foggy when you need clarity most. A clear nose isn't just comfort, it's life. Jack, 68, spent a decade waking up stuffed, allergies choking his mornings, a dry throat his constant companion. Pills helped, but only for a while. Then a buddy tossed him a lifeline. Try a saline rinse. Skeptical, he grabbed a spray bottle, tilted his head, and let the salt water flush out the mess. Days later, his breath flowed free, his sleep deepened, and the world smelled sweeter. I can taste my coffee again, he chuckled, tossing half his allergy meds. 3 weeks in, he felt sharper, lighter, like he'd reclaimed a piece of himself. It's simple magic. A daily saline rinse, or steam from a hot shower, loosens the junk. Blow gently, one nostril at a time, no forcing it. A humidifier in winter keeps it moist. A neti pot with sterile water dives deeper when allergies hit. Massage the sides of your nose, little circles to stir the flow. Drink water, stay hydrated, keep the dust at bay with clean pillowcases. A clear nose lifts your whole day. Ever notice that? What's your trick for breathing easy? Let's swap stories below. Body part number 5, belly button, the forgotten nook. Finally, the belly button. A tiny crater, a relic of your beginning, yet a master of disguise. It's a warm, moist nook where sweat, lint, and dead skin throw a secret party. Studies say over 60 types of bacteria call it home, thriving in the dark. Skip it, and you're courting odors, irritation, even infections, redness, swelling, a whiff you can't ignore. For seniors, with thinner skin and slower healing, it's a quiet risk worth watching. Helen, 75, never gave it a thought until her doctor spotted trouble during a checkup. A low-grade infection, born from years of neglect, had crept in. Shocked, she started small, a warm washcloth with soap, a gentle swirl inside, a thorough dry with a soft towel. Weeks later, the redness faded, her skin felt whole. It's such a little thing, she marveled, but I feel cleaner everywhere. A weekly dab of witch hazel on a cotton pad keeps it crisp. Deep ones need extra love. Who'd have thought this forgotten spot held such sway? Did it sneak up on you too? Tell me below. There they are, 5 unsung heroes weaving the fabric of a long, rich life. Your tongue, feet, armpits, nose, belly button. These aren't just hygiene hacks. They're echoes from elders who've danced through decades, learning what keeps the spark alive. A clean tongue rekindles every flavor. Strong feet root you to the ground. Clear armpits and noses lift your spirit. A cared-for belly button, a quiet win over time's wear. This is wisdom distilled, practical, timeless, yours to hold. So, which one stirred you most? The tongue's hidden grime? The belly button's sneaky chaos? Drop it in the comments. I'm reading every word. Pick one. Try it this week. Tell me how it lands. If this lit a fire, hit that like button. Subscribe for more gems to carry you forward. Share your own elder wisdom below. What's your secret for thriving? Let's keep this circle of insight glowing. See you next time. Stay vibrant.